Hi ladies, how are you? So I figured I would do a video for you guys real quick, versus having to like type all of this out. I've got a lot of information and it's really, really good. Okay, so the big announcement, right? The big announcement is our brand new Usborne system, administrative system, website, everything is it's here. It's here and it is going live September 1st. September 1st. This is so cool. So, lots of information is going to be coming your way. We're going to have to learn the new system. I hear it's super intuitive. So, don't be too scared, nervous, or anything. I hear it is night and day better as far as getting around and figuring it out than our current system. The number one thing that makes it so much easier and so much better than the other one is it's one system. So we don't have separate back office, we don't have separate order pro, we don't have separate website, we don't have separate consultant toolbox. Like all of it is in one website. That's really, 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 really awesome. The other really big thing about it is it's all going to be in real time. So the shipping delays we've been having and the disconnect between customer service and tech support and fulfillment and the warehouse and all of that, this is all going to fix it. It's going to streamline the process and we will be able to see exactly what's going on with our orders. We will be able to talk with somebody specific who is assigned to our case should we have anything with to talk about with our orders. And our flips for our override checks and just for daily, it's going to be immediate. So when somebody places an order, you'll be able to go right into your numbers and it will be right there. So very, very, very lots of really good stuff. The big announcement will be made tomorrow morning. There will be a big consultant guide book, a big training manual that you'll be able to have. But if you're not the reader, we will also be having various Facebook training events that all the consultants are able to join. There'll be lots of support, lots of ways to answer questions or ask questions and have questions answered, um, and for you to get all the support and the questions you need. I have not seen it yet, but I can tell you, I personally in my on my desk job back when I had a day job, I worked on some pretty integral systems, um, from the IT and the computer programming standpoint of it all. And I know what it's like to have an integrated system. Go from a system where you have three or four or five different databases to one singular one, and it's so great and so awesome. I'm so super super excited for this rollout. This is going to be awesome. So the other big thing, um, the system's going down. The system has to go down for them to be able to close everything out and for them to transfer everything over. We are not going to have to input any of our previous orders, any outstanding orders, all the information that's currently in your website. None of that's going to have to be re-entered. It's going to transfer straight to the new system, but that does have to be down for 24 hours. So everything will go down. We will not be able to access anything from 7 p.m. August 31st to 7 p.m. September 1st. So if you have any parties on August 31st or September 1st, reschedule them. I know it might be a little inconvenient. I'm sorry. But this is going to be a good thing. This is a good thing, and they can't get around it. It has to go down for 24 hours. Okay, so like I said, there'll be a lot of information come out. I was in the leaders meeting this evening, and I was able to write down a good chunk of a list of just a lot of the perks and the kind of things that are changing. So I'm just kind of run through them, and we'll know a lot more tomorrow. There'll be a lot more visual information that you'll be able to see. But I want to let you guys know this incredible information now because this is cool, you guys. So the system goes live September 1st. It will integrate all of our systems that we use. The system will go down from 7 p.m. August 31st to 7 p.m. September 1st. Support tickets. This is good stuff. They will be assignments. So if you're having trouble with an order, you'll click an icon. It'll say create a trouble ticket or create a support ticket. You click that, you enter in the information, the order information will be attached to that order. You just enter in the information or the problem that you're having. You send it on and it gets automatically assigned to an agent, to a customer service specialist. They will work on your specific order. So there won't be any more of this, who's handling my order? Or I called and I spoke to somebody, but they transferred me to this person and they transferred me to this person. Or, I'm not real sure who is working on my order or what's going on with it. This is going to stop all of that because you'll have one person assigned to your order and you get to see their notes. You get to see the progress that your orders are moving through the system. It's good stuff. So the hostess benefits, this is the other big thing. So it used to be before, um, there's that fine print down at the bottom of our hostess specials that says that you can get you get the free books, you get the regular hostess rewards, but to get the $50 more in free books, which is the current special, or $75 more in free books, or whatever the extra amount is on top of the monthly awards, we're supposed to have at least one booking from that party. The system had nowhere to track it. We weren't really, you were able to get those rewards regardless if you had a booking from that event or not. With this new system, though, it is going to make us and force us to validate these bookings. So, in order for you to open up those extra awards, you're going to have to list a future host that has booked from that event. It's super easy. It sounds like yes, it sounds more like than what it is, but really it's moving us, it's forcing us to make sure that we're booking these parties. It gives a little bit more of an incentive to do so. Not just us, but it gives the hostess an incentive. Before we weren't saying that they needed to have this extra booking, right? Well, now we'll be able to say, in order to open up these additional awards, we got to get a booking from your party. So talk to your guests, talk to your friends, and all we need is one booking from your party, and you open up a whole other set of rewards. Something along those lines, and we'll fine tune it as we see kind of how the system is, or what they say in the training. Um, the other thing, so let's see, the extra benefits. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, the other big thing. Okay, so customers will get a notice if a book goes out of stock. So because it's real time, so the system is connected directly to the warehouse. That was the big problem with a lot of our shipping, and when we got backed and we got all the backlog and everything, the system that we have in place is not corresponding with the new warehouse system that got put in place months ago when all of this started. They did not have our systems that we use, the administrative systems, ready to go. They thought that the warehouse system would be compatible with our old system. And unfortunately, they didn't like each other, and it was causing a lot of problems. But now, because everything is integrated, everything is in real time, um, this alleviates a lot of that. So we will know ahead of time if a book is going out of stock. It'll be highlighted in green, so you'll be able to see if you want to order it right now. Let's say you need it for a month and a half down the road or whatever, but you see that it's popping up in green. Order that book. That way that you have it. Don't wait till the next month and wait for it to go out of stock. There will be no more book bucks. That's the other big thing. So the customers will receive a notification if a book has gone out of stock or out of print, and they will receive a gift certificate. So store credit, same thing, but the process of redeeming the gift certificate will be a lot more streamlined. There won't be a piece of paper that they receive like the book bucks. This is going to be better. So then all orders will be transferred over September 1st, so don't worry about the orders that you still have pending from previous parties. Those will all transfer over with no problem, and you'll be able to track those in the back system. So you have everything all on one website, and we'll have what's called a landing page. Within that landing page, you can click and move throughout the systems and track. This system will allow us to not only track our customers, which is awesome, which is great. Before you had to go into, or now you have to go into your e-commerce and you have to go through a couple of different tabs and you have to try and backtrack to try and find what previous customers had ordered and that sort of thing. This new system is going to allow us to be able to track each customer and what they're buying so that we can market directly to them in a very easy way. So you'll be able to go in and see, let's see what Susie Smith ordered last time. Oh, she ordered, a muddle and match. She ordered a look inside your body book, and she ordered one of those cool new chapter books. Well, now a new book in that chapter series that she had ordered just came out. Well, we got to send her an email. We got to message her. We got to let her know that just came out and she's got to get this book. We will be able to directly market to our customers that are serving our customers and letting them know that books that were within their interests, new books have come out. So some of the perks. New system is paired with the warehouse system perfectly. The new system will fix all of our shipping issues and disconnects. The new system can handle heavy traffic, so we won't have any more of those server areas. We may have a couple in the beginning 'cause it's a new system, so we got to give it a little bit of time and kind of work through some of the hiccups. But they have been working on this diligently all summer long to make sure that this is seamless as possible. The new system, okay, so the new system will be able to handle heavy traffic. There will be support tickets. I'm really excited about that one. Back office is streamlined. There'll be a landing page. Consignment will be easy to reconcile. The double free books will remain. The super awesome hostess rewards will remain. The big difference, though, is now we will have to validate that one booking to be able to open up the additional hostess rewards. There will be a low stock warning. The auto flips is in real time. The promotion status of you personally and your team will be available front and center right there. So you will be able to click on your recruits, you'll be able to click on your team members, and you'll be able to see where they are so that you can, and so that I can, tailor our training more towards what you need and what your goals are and where you're at currently in your business. So this is good stuff, you guys. No more book bucks. The customer will receive a gift certificate. Another big thing. New consultants will have a 6-digit number. So they're doing away with the 6 digits plus, or the letter plus the 6 digits. It'll just be 6 digits. The existing consultants, we are being grandfathered into the system. Our numbers will not change. We will keep our current consultant ID. Just new consultants coming in will not have that letter. They'll have the 6 digits. And the other big thing. So the websites are going to be mobile friendly. So if you're like me, or if you want to move more to a mobile type business, you'll be able to do virtually your entire business from your phone. Right now, you can get on Order Pro, you can get on Back Office, and it's a little hard. You gotta make it bigger, and you gotta swipe a couple times. And I think I make it work. This new system is supposed to be pretty darn mobile friendly. So that's cool. That's cool. And then also, so the monthly cost of this, right now we are paying individually for our website, our back office, to our newsletter, our Order Pro, because everything is going to be in one system. It's an estimate. It's not guaranteed yet. They don't know, but Charlene thinks that it's gonna be around $8 a month. So that's pretty nice. My Netflix subscription costs more than it's going to be to manage my business. That's cool. And I know that you guys have been wondering about this. I thought this was cool too. The customer order tracking. So not only will we be able to track the order in real time, but we will also be able to edit the order, add things, remove things, swap things out after the order is placed. So there'll be a short window of time before the order is pulled from the warehouse. Because it's in real time, we will know immediately when it's pulled. There's a short window of time where you will be able to go in and let's say the customer's like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot I ordered, the last book instead of the first book of the series. You can go in and edit that order before it is pulled by the warehouse, pulled by fulfillment, and you can swap that out for the customer and everything is great. Also, you'll be able to add on a book. So let's say the winner of your free book is somebody who had placed an order. Instead of ordering that book on a separate order or adding it through whatever way that you do, I take from my inventory, or I'll add it to the hostess order, and the winner is local to the hostess, and so the hostess can deliver it. Now we can add that book directly to their order. Obviously, they didn't place an order, then that we'll have to go about it a different way. But let's say that Susie placed an order during the party, and she also won the free book. I can go back into her order. I can hit edit. I can add in that free book that she won. I pay the difference, and off it goes. This will help us to really, really be able to track and micromanage our orders, which is which is pretty cool. It's opening up that window, and it's giving us transparency to what's going on in the warehouse and where our orders are going, and we'll be able to give better feedback to our customers. I am super confident that this new system is going to get us back to what our phenomenal shipping times were last year, which is about 5 to 7 days processing. I know last summer that I was able to place an order on Monday, and I would get it by, gosh, I would get it by Wednesday. It was incredible. So that's really what they're pushing. They're pushing to get back to. They say the average is 7 to 10 days, but we know where Usborne was last year and where they were in previous years before we had this huge spurge of growth. And that's what they're shooting back to. And this new system is going to be able to get us there. And then the other big thing, educational consultants, is they are opening up September 1st. So we can, if you want to become an educational consultant, if you want to be able to do the book drives and the fundraisers and be able to work with the schools and the libraries and the preschools and all that, I highly, highly, highly recommend you order your EC kit. Get your application in. I don't know how much extra it's going to be. It was under, I think it was like $32 extra. It might be a little bit more now because I think they're adding a couple more books to the pack. We'll see more about it tomorrow. But all in all, education consultant applications open up on September 1st. Even if you don't know if you want to work with schools or anything, get your application in. It's very well worth it. You have a consultant guide, you read through that. You take a short quiz. It's open book. It's just so that you understand that there are different bindings and there's different codes you use with libraries and that sort of thing. It's really easy. Makes it really easy that it's open book. But having that educational consultant title behind you allows you to do whatever you want, really. So right now, if you don't have an educational consultant agreement, you can't work with schools, you can't work with libraries, you can't work with preschools, anything attached to an educational system you can't work with. But if you have this educational consultant kit, then, let's say a month and a half down the line, you meet somebody at a playground, and they end up being, the director of the preschool or something, and they want you to do a book fair there. Well, you can do it now because you are an educational consultant. So it's pretty cool. So September 1st, it's all happening September 1st. It's so fun. It's so awesome. I'm super, super stoked and excited. We will know more in the next couple of days. Tomorrow morning will be the big announcement, and I will get you guys invited to the Facebook events and the training. I'll post those and everything. So we'll get all the support and the training that we need. I'm here. Ask me any questions that you need. I've been through a couple of revamps like I said, in my previous desk jobs and everything. So I'm pretty experienced when it comes to training in new systems, and I am stoked. I cannot wait to get my hands on this new system. Okay, thanks guys. We'll talk more later. Bye.